Hey folks, AG Squared here, and in today's video of my home touring series, I'm driving to a home that's just within about 2 minutes from another property of mine to take a tour of it. My goal with these videos is to provide you all with practice on how to do home tours, what type of things to look out for, what type of questions you may want to ask your realtor, both before you look at the home, while you're at the home, and after you finish looking at the home, all before you consider putting down an offer on a property. So I'm gonna go finish making this drive over there and we'll get the tour started here shortly. All right, team, we made it inside the house. So first thing I'm noticing in this one is all the lights are on, all the switches are on, but absolutely no lights. So that could be an electrical problem. It could just be a light bulb problem, but good to know. So down here, you can see we've got some friction steps here, which is nice. Nice hardwood stairs, hardwood living room here. Let's first check the closet here on our right, see what we have. Just a standard closet, lots of stains. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Well, they did say that they were replacing the entire roof of this house. And I do remember seeing two, I'll show y'all later, but there were two gaps in the roof over there, which is probably where that leak came from. Okay, let's take a look here. Lots of scratches on the hardwood, so I kind of like this. Room for opportunity to refinish it. Some extra storage here. Again, I'm mainly going to be looking for anything that I'm concerned about. So these are very subjective. Like, these are very prone to a lot of leaks. They may look nice in terms of natural lighting, but they leak like a mother. So be careful with that. Let's turn on, see if I can turn on some of the lights here. Yeah, this one's not turning on. I can actually hear it. So current's flowing through it, but it's broken. So something I can fix, so that's nice. Not too terrible. Okay, so like we said, we've got the living room here. Floor looks good, paint looks good. Tile work looks good. Stainless steel appliances, old oven. Let's turn on this. A fan in the kitchen. I mean, whatever, we can all kind of make some changes to that, but that's a little weird. Here we've got some peeling going on this wrap, so they just simply wrap this around to make it look good. Kind of cheap way of doing it, but that's okay. Very nice backsplash, kind of modern look to it. Cabinetry. Like I said, I would replace this just fan entirely. There's no reason really to have a fan in here in my opinion, but let's do what we usually do. Let's run our appliances. Make sure we don't have leak issues. There seems to be. Okay, so that is our dishwasher pump. All of this madness you're seeing, that's excessive. This is way too long. It needs to be cut. But so far I'm not seeing any leaks. Obviously I can't test on that until we run the dishwasher, which I won't do for time's sakes. But here's our garbage disposal. Looks good. Let's make sure that that's working with the switch. There's something in there, so we're not turning down that again. But again, no leaks. That's always good. We're gonna have to go ahead and turn that off. So garbage disposal has something in there. That's concerning. Here we have a GFCI switch, which is good, and it is working. You can kind of see that. Let's make sure that these work. Nice. Nice. That's our oven. Oh no, it did come in live, just took it a little bit. So some of these seem to be in need of a repair. So I would say, like, listen, this oven looks pretty dated. This whole thing would probably just need to go. It looks old. Stainless steel Whirlpool fridge. So that's kind of the kitchen for us. Again, this looks pretty new actually, so you know, I'd want to run this, make sure that there's no leaks. So let's go ahead and do that, y'all. It's going to be a 1-hour wash. We'll be back, make sure that there's no leaks down there. Okay, so that's the kitchen. Here's our back deck. We'll take a look in a little bit, and let's turn on the light. Modern light switches. Hardwood floor. I'm going to look at the floor because a lot of times if it's a fixer-upper, they don't do a good job with these, but this looks to me like it's good. There's no gaps and nothing that's concerning. fan here, good blinds. Really nice so far. Let's see, lights are over here. Okay, we've got Moen bathroom fixtures, which is nice, standard. That's actually a pretty nice vent here. You know what I'm gonna do here, folks? And wiggle, 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 wiggle. Looks good.
Back down.
That's great. No leaks.
That's too good.
Very nice walk-in shower. Very enjoyable. Let's come in. Make sure that this works. Please don't get me wet. Oh, God. Oh, mother of God. All right, shower works, folks. Really great opportunity to renovate. Like, this looks cheap, but as long as this works, and it does look like it is, big fan of it. They did a good job here. All right, let's take a look. See, we've got a leak. Lots of holes down here. They could have done a better job than this. Come on. They started here, noticed they f***ed up. Came over here, noticed they f***ed up. Came over here, we made it. There's our hole. But they did it in both of them. But at least it's not leaking. That's good. All right, very nice. Like I said, besides that leak, this looks great. Nice, look at this. It's a walk-in closet for this price point. Good grief. Well done. We just need to install some shelving here, and we're in business. Old security box, not a problem. We just gotta make sure it either doesn't work and it's safe for our clients. Okay, well, here we have a problem. This is completely loose, but that's, something that we can fix. So, nice master bedroom on the main floor. Let's continue. We know what we're gonna do with our chimney. Make sure it works. I do hear the gas, so that's good. They might have this here because they don't want me to check damper, but I'm gonna let my inspector do that. They chose I painted a summer home the same color. Got some potential cables here, not sure what that used to be for. Click here, click here. So this, I bet you, is to open that. I hear it. They may have disabled it, but these used to ventilate the attic. They're really ugly. Great opportunity nowadays just to rip the whole thing off, put brand new ceiling, texture it, make it look pretty, remove this whole thing, and that'll go a long way. We're definitely noticing a lot of scratches on the floor, by the way, but it is a nice floor. I'll give them that. All right, let's take a look at the next bathroom. They did a good job, good choices. Tiled shower, tub. Big fan of every house having at least one tub in case you have kids. Let's see if it works. Now we've got two of these, the 3-piece front. I got. So all that seems to work well. No issues. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Looks good. Make sure it flushes. Okay. Make sure that... Oh, there's a right there. Okay. My analysis of that is we just gotta fix the lever. It's not flushing really well, but at least there's no leaks. Let's take a look at this. Same thing, Moen, matching. Look at that. They didn't screw this one up because it comes from the walls. Cool. Looks good. No leaks. Everything looks standard here. Pretty good. GFCI outlets. Well done. Now we're going to go into one of the bedrooms. Here is access to the attic, which I will have. Let's take a look at what we have here. We got a vent. What used to be a cable here. It looks like they still have the cables, but they just kind of tucked them in there. So not very great, but it's okay. We need to put shelving in all these closets, but all in all, looks nice. So we've got two bedrooms here that share the shower. Not seeing any stains of concern. So really the only stain I've seen, there seems to be like a little yellow line here, but I think that's just discoloration. Lots of damage here. Let me see. Yeah, so like plenty of damage. But you know what? Like, we could always refinish the floor at some point. So nothing there. Does this work? It does. Very nice. And then, so we've got 2 bedrooms sharing a bathroom, 1 bedroom over there. I gotta turn off, I think it's this fan that's making a noise. Okay, this is now running. Let's make sure that there's no leaks. Okay, and I'm gonna click on drain, see if I can do that. There it is, so you saw there, the drain. So I'm gonna come back to this. If I see water here, that means that we've got the leak there. My God, I left that running. Bad, Adrian. Okay, very nice floor here. Very just comfortable, very homey. Let's go down here next. Make sure that the railings are good and secure. That looks good. Turn all these lights. Okay, we've got a finished basement. It's dark in here. Oh, they got all lights, yeah. So, finished basement. I don't know where this door goes into, but let's focus here. Floor looks good. A little bit of a gap here, but I think that's okay. It's hardwood, I can tell, which is nice. I don't know what goes in here. It's just space, kind of unnecessary. Is this where we have the storage space? No light switch? Oh, I do see a light. Oh my God, this is terrifying. Oh. So yeah, they finished it. They kind of kept a little bit of a work area down here, which I think is adorable. What the f is that? I'm not touching that. Okay, I want out. Like, meow. Ugh, terrifying. Whatever the hell that is. Okay, so here we are. Oh my goodness. No, that ain't right. Okay, popcorn ceiling. No one likes this anymore, so at one point we're gonna have to get rid of that, make it nice and normal. But I don't really know what this space is for. Maybe just a little kind of hangout area. Let's take a look down here. But no molding on this closet. Sump pump. We found a sump pump system. We like it. We're gonna want to make sure that this is working. But really, I mean, these prevent any basement flooding issues, so that's kind of encouraging to see. All right, no window. Sorry, mirror. Mirror. We're gonna need to put in a blind here. We're in a bathroom. I mean, I'm comfortable with my own body. My God, I have privacy. And wiggle. Flush. Date. Okay, let's take a look at this here. Just kind of loose there. Let's turn this on. I had a home. If you want to check out a video of me repairing these, check it up here. If this is loose, I'll show you how to fix it. Both of these seem to be working well. Waterworks, no leaks. I just fixed that. I don't know how I feel about the breaker being right next to the bathroom. Is that the code? That didn't feel right. Inspector question. It's not draining.
Good. Awesome. Good.
So this thing just goes all the way down, so we gotta fix that. But good news, no leaks. They got one of these mini vent things. I actually really don't know what those are used for. If you're a plumber watching my video, let me know.
Good. Yeah, I see.
Okay. That don't do nothing. How the hell did I turn that on?
Okay.
I'm being serious. How does...
No, let's go inside it. What should we get?
It's out here. So, I think they might not have this properly wired. That should, I think, be controlling this as well. something to look for. All right, what's in here? Why is up with loose cables? I mean, I'm sure they're harmless, but like, goddamn. Okay, here, what do we have here? Where's the washer dryer, by the way? I think that's what this is. We found it. Washer dryer. Boom, boom. Copper cables, nailed all over the place. Where's the vent? Is that what this is? Yeah, okay, so dryer, vent, call it a day. Random pipe here, a little work area, which I think we can get rid of. So it is what it is. It's not great. These are completely loose, no hardware to keep them here. Well, this one at least has one. So a little bit of love, but functional. Now I think I can see, where's the light here? I see a light, I just can't get it. So we're gonna open up the garages. Ah, here they are. Okay. Okay, so access to the garage, 2-car garage. I see the 2 motors. Lots of space. Lots of space. Some additional lighting. Doesn't work. Come over here. Here is our water heater. Seems to be relatively new. At a train HVAC with the train outside. This looks really good. Don't know what that is, but okay. I mean, looks pretty good. I mean, solid stuff, honestly. So let's make sure these work. Door looks a little bent, but they both open up without a problem. Okay. This does nothing. I mean, you've got to get this extended out because this is kind of slanted and it'll just come back here. So this needs to be extended out further, close to where that is, and then it'll flow away from the home. So here's our main water shot of. And then probably for the hose. I don't see a PRV, but I'm sure we got to find a PRV somewhere. Let's go ahead and... That's our PRV. So overall, home looks all right. Close off these lights. This light here controls the inside. Interesting, right? I think so. Okay, so I can see they did a repair there. You can kind of see more likely they moved or removed a fan. Not sure. But okay, I mean, let me turn off all the lights. I kind of want to do something here. I feel like if we were to reframe this, we might actually be able to put in like a closet here, and then kind of like, yeah, just like really close this off entirely, and you kind of have a small bedroom with a large closet kind of thing, and then, you know, they just have to walk over here and they have a washer dryer. So we, you know, there's some ideas here that we could think about, but honestly, for the price point, this could even just be kind of like a finished, cool, comfortable additional place for a family. So can't always think like an investor. This is pretty cool as is. Nice tile work. Okay, team. So we are all set indoors. Let's go take a look at the exterior. All right, folks. Now that we're going to do our exterior assessment, we got some stairs here. Not very elderly friendly, but again, depending on what you're looking for and buying, this is a good driveway. 2-car garage. Got a little bit of extra space here if we wanted to really fit in maybe another car. It'd be tight, but that's kind of 3 cars here. A little extra parking right there. We don't want to block their driveway, so that could easily fit in 1 car there. 2 cars here for 3 cars total, and maybe 1 over here on the side. Taking a look at the exterior of the home, we've got gutter guards, look to be good in condition. Roof is going to be replaced entirely, which is nice. and I'm just looking to see if there's anything else that's concerning here for me. Nothing really. It kind of looks like a pretty solid setup. No, very minor, if not no trees over the roof, which is awesome to see.
What? Okay.
Just keeping an eye on anything abnormal. Sorry for the dog barking. He's gonna keep on going. We've got gutter guards on here, so if you are interested in watching me install gutter guards, video up there.
What?
All right, here's our water release if it gets clogged up. This side needs a little bit of work. I think either a fresh coat of paint or just sanding and refinishing, maybe some wood putty. But for the most part, that looks good.
What?
Don't know how to turn that off. Okay, and then we got mesh wire. There's our AC unit. We'll go the other side just to look. But orientation looks good. Water flows away from the homes. Only this branch has it above the house, so I would say just a couple or a few branches need to be cut. Hopefully, are we good to go? This tree, I think, is dead.
I bought ones.
I think that one might be dead. Its branches are coming off, so this one might need to be taken off for safety reasons. All right, let's go to the other side. These are great to see. That means that at one point it had termite coverage. So I'm going to ask the seller if there's a termite bond on this that we could just simply tap into. Cool. Okay, let's go around the home. There's a lot of ants. Ew. Door to the garage.
Okay.
Oh, my knee. My knee almost just gave out. Okay, everything looks good. More of those termite bonds, which is good.
Right.
Another one there. So a lot of space in this backyard. Not a lot of it's usable though, because it's just so inclined and there's a lot of English ivy, but there's space. Okay. This looks good. I'm a little worried about this guy. They're supposed to be concrete. Oh, I see it. All right, so all of these need to be touching concrete with no dirt. Now that I've seen that, I'm not gonna dig into that one. I see this one has it. You can see it right there. So I'm sure they did the rest right. They start with 1 and 2. That's our Tran AC unit. I think it's Tran. No, it's an XL15. Very sizable. So this looks great.
This fan.
That's our dryer vent that we saw inside.
What?
Let's come up here. Always check your deck. Make sure that it doesn't just look good, but that it looks secure. So like any gap like this, it's like this one's kind of coming down a little bit. By the way, that's another thing. Like they have a dog and it's incredibly loud. So if you're buying this as a family, you might not want that. Look how much that's sinking and it's cracked here and there. So some of these boards I would replace. Same thing. You can see how loose that is. Practically not being held on anymore at this point. Could easily come off. So that's a dangerous safety issue to raise. Easy access to the roof. Big fan of that. So you can see as I make myself way up here, that's actually not where the closet is. So the closet is right on top of here. So now I'm wondering if all that pileup of leaves has caused water intrusion in that roof. The good news, team, is that they definitely cut out trees. And so maybe now they'll have a lot better water flow. And that's just a stain. So when you get an inspector, make sure that there is absolutely no wet spots in there. I can definitely see that this could use a fresh coat of paint. I'll talk to my realtor and ask her, what was the last time that the exterior was painted? And that could be another opportunity to renovate this. All right, team. So to recap, this home looks really good, right? So depending on what you're looking for, again, it may suit you or may not suit you. Me as an investor, I really like it. At the price point, I can easily make this rentable. I could put in a brand new bedroom door. I'll actually get a quote from that from a contractor. I'll show him this video I just took, and I'll ask him, hey, how much to make this into a brand new wall, install a door frame, lock it, create a bedroom down there effectively. To code, they can't count that as a bathroom because it needs a window. It needs an ability to get out. Now they do have access to the garage, so I guess that's valid. But if we can make that into a bedroom, now we're talking, right? It has its own bathroom down there too, so could really help increase the rental revenue of this house, and it'd be pretty cool to have its own door there. So yeah, overall, no big concerns with this house. It's a good. I'm probably gonna put an offer on this one. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this valuable, please consider liking the video. And if you're interested in looking for more content on DIY projects, technology, real estate, and overall finance, give my channel a subscription, and we'll catch you next time.